Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another part of NQ game free for all 6-player on continents. I'm actually trying to make those videos a bit shorter so you can watch it. You don't have to scroll to a 2-hour video just for example 30-45 minutes. I see that other players that do those let's plays actually do this, so I think it's just the way to go. Hopefully you will like it, and it really helps to watch. Okay, let's finish this up. Come on, worker, worker, worker. Come to me. Come to Papa Yoruus. I will greet you and take you like my own. If someone went Liberty, he could pretty easily beat me to Chechen, but I'm just hoping it will not happen. Maybe we can buy university in our capital with our money instead of hard building it. That would be cool. Let's go next turn. So as you can see, there's not much going on at the moment. We're just building up, growing up, getting our economy up, getting our science up, and the action should start with frigates, hopefully. Hopefully nobody will come and some sort of invade us before frigates, because that would be not nice. We shall see. Okay. It feels like we're never going to get a profit. Come on. Oh, I should have switched to production. This way I could finish the Chichen Itza this turn. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, we finally got our religion. Why do we just get extra money? I don't get that. Okay, so what do we have here? Happiness for each city. This is pretty good. Yeah, we'll definitely get happiness. Come on. Shrines, happiness, and temple happiness. Let's get temple happiness first. There we go. So we can build up a temple right away for that extra happiness, and hopefully we can get Chichen Itza. Come on, give me Chichen Itza. You know you want to give me Chichen Itza, so... Oh, the worker is actually not having anything to improve, so I'll probably have to move one tile. Yeah, there we go. So someone went for... Okay, was that Shumi? With Great Wall, I mean, like, come on. Camel archers plus Great Wall, it's a bit of an overkill, come on. Come on. That's really just a little bit overkill in my opinion, but okay. Okay, so we could get hanging gardens just for the fancies. And we should be able to get Golden Age pretty soon. 6 turns to another social policy, so now naval tradition. We're actually not that high in science. Someone is exactly at our science. Oh, another worker. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Yes, war with Hanoi. And let's make peace. Yes, city-states grow wary. They don't like us. Okay. Extra food. Well, I guess we can plant our city now. Yes, we definitely can plant our city right now. Let's just do it. Found a city. And buy ourselves a food tile. There we go. And choose production granary. Okay, so we are done with our cities right now. We got 4 cities. First task is going to grow each city to population 10. Well, this city is basically, it's going to be done soon. I'm just going to work this food and put the 2 extra population until till population 10 with the extra slots, the specialist slots. Okay, let's check. Can we buy? Yes, exactly. Great stuff. So we are just going to buy a university. And we're going to work university right away. Good stuff. Good stuff. I guess we're just going to spam great scientists. I think I'm going to plant 2 in my capital, since it's going to be my science hub, and then the rest I will just use for bulbs. Bulbs, or whatever it is called. I think it's the best idea. I'll just gonna buy the stone. Let's go next turn. If we could snatch hanging gardens from someone, that would be really awesome. Really awesome. No, we don't want you to work food, we want you to work scientist slot right away. Okay, let's just go here and buy marble. Buy the stone, so you can work the stone right away. Okay, this should be pretty much okay. Okay-ish. So after our amphitheater, we would really love you to make what we want you to make. Stoneworks? Yeah, stoneworks would be cool. And then university. And you guys could really work on something that will improve our happiness just a little bit. Or actually, stoneworks could be nice as well. Go. Stoneworks, here we go. Let's finish up next turn. And now the big question. Do we or do we not have iron in our land? This is a big question. If there is no iron in our land, we're pretty much are done. Without frigates it will be hard to kill anyone with only melee ships, and it will be even hard to defend against frigates. But let's cross our fingers, guys. Are we going to have iron? Are we going to have iron? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no. No? Damn you! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, only two iron in the whole map. That's so depressing. And it's even so far away. Okay, so the plan changes a little bit. We definitely want another city somewhere so we can plant it on iron, because we have no other choice, to be honest. Where are you going actually, Mr. Metal Casting Notre Dame first? Ain't that just a little bit risky? Ain't that just a little bit risky, Mr.? Well, we got the tech advantage, but still, it sounds just a little bit risky. And we could really use some crossbows, I guess, for ironworks, and then yes, astronomy, navigation, and then scientific theory. Yes, this should work fine, I guess. I would really like to go straight for public schools, but that's not really an option. I really need some units to defend. I'm third in army, which is okay-ish, but I have no ground units at the moment. So if someone decides to come here and kill me, then I'm dead. So we have to counter that. Okay, I'm gonna get my mic off for a second, just to eat another cookie. Be right back. So we lost Hanging Gardens, that's not cool. But it's okay-ish. It's not like we could done anything about it. Okay, food. Making me which should use and work a little bit more gold first. I really need to start making some roads and connect my cities. Or a harbor. I think harbor should be even better. So later on, moving, I will. No, I will not need railroads. But if someone will attack us, I will need road. Yes, so people are starting to enter medieval era. Well, what offer? We have no offer. We didn't met anyone yet, so what's this? Okay, let's just avoid growth. We want our happiness used somewhere else for now. And you definitely want to build a temple first. There we go. GG already? Oh my goodness. GG. Archers. Camels. Camels. So China is already down. America, okay. America. Running around killing people. Bad America, bad. So people are slowly entering medieval era. We are just going to go up with commerce. Yes, Sweden is down, and he had only one city. Not cool. Not cool. Okay, we are starting to have just a little bit happiness problems. So perhaps we can offset them soon. Come on, you cannot finish this right away. Nope. Do I want a road right away? Yes, I want to start making a road. Though it's 5 tiles, I definitely want a road. I really want to wait with my grow this city to pop 5. A capital when it grows to population 14 should not increase my unhappiness, as I'm really starting to have just a little bit happiness problems. So I'm going to buy a missionary and I'm going to spread religion to Skara and Leoben. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 perfectly. So it's going to work the happiness towards come on, how it's called. It's going to put pressure on all my cities. It's pretty cool. Okay, Stoneworks Coliseum. Okay. It's Coliseum Market. Okay, we're going to get our great scientist next turn, which is pretty awesome. It should increase our science by quite a bit. Okay, we got our amphitheater as well. That's pretty nice as well. And we are going to work on that tile as well. And maybe we can get Notre Dame. That would be awesome. That would be very awesome. Though I'm a bit afraid if he's just going to come here, but nobody met us yet, and just going... I don't know if it's even possible to get to me before astronomy. Nobody came here yet, so probably not. I'm all alone, pretty safe, so I'm just going to go crazy science. You're probably wondering why I'm working on this. Well, I want to get happiness first before university, and maybe I will just be able to buy a university with money. And I'm first at science, so there's no rush for me to make a university in this city. Okay, there is a rush to make a university in our city. Okay. I know you're right. You always get what you want, right? There we go, a great scientist. Well, sadly, we did fall into negative happiness. Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Let's just buy a missionary. Okay, you cannot pass there, of course. Okay, one more worker. Sorry, Hanoi. I'm really sorry, but this is just the way it is. Thanks to you, I don't have to build workers. So why wouldn't I use that? And we can just make a marketplace. Probably someone is going for Notre Dame. I mean, like, it's a very good one there, so there's no reason not to build it. But I'm hoping that maybe we'll have a chance at getting it, because why not? If we'll not make it, we'll just get extra gold. So perhaps we can buy one extra university somewhere. I really would like to get to Golden Age right now. So with Chichen we could get that extra 50% from Golden Age. And with extra money we could save them up either to upgrade to frigates that we cannot upgrade because we don't have iron, or we'll just buy a university somewhere. So that's just a general idea. Okay, let's plant you up. And 20 more science. Pretty cool. So it's cool, I mean it's good to plant, to actually plant your great scientists pretty early. I mean, like 2 or 3 great scientists, it's better than just wait till the end of the game to try to bulb them. At least that's my opinion. But of course everyone has his own idea how to work around great scientists. I think it's good to use them pretty early, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Okay, let's just buy something. Workshop. Oh yes, we could definitely buy a workshop in our capital. Yes, before Notre Dame. So we have something to use our money on. Oh, let's just wait. Cancel last mission. Okay, good. Cancel last mission and perhaps work on some extra hammers. We don't need that much gold, and extra hammers could be very nice. Right? Right. Let's fortify. Next turn. We should be getting, or we should not be getting, I guess. Okay, good stuff. Let's just make another scout for just a little bit hammer overflow. Yeah, let's get a little extra hammer overflow again. And let's start working on chops soon. And you can make roads, please. Let's go next turn. I will definitely try to get Notre Dame. 10 happiness is always cool. And with 10 happiness it would be just very nice to go around. 10 extra happiness. Could we actually get one more population here? I guess we could. Preferably even 12 population would be awesome in this city. So I can work all the gold tiles, I can still work amphitheater, and I can work 2 slots in university, so that's a perfect composition for me with specialist. And I will get that extra happiness by converting my cities, so this is pretty awesome, pretty cool. I still didn't buy the wonder, I still have the chance to do it. Back of Huntery. Okay, so Hunter is going like crazy with army. I actually like those games when you have some sort of diplomacy, like players actually helping each other against a stronger enemy. I really like that. This is the part that is very interesting for me in NQ games. Okay, let's work on Notre Dame. 7 turns. So as you can see, I got that little hammer overflow. Not much, but it's always something. Let's work a mine and let's finish our... let's chop this forest here. There we go. Okie doke. One more turn here on food. And I'll get that extra happiness here. Scout, you can die now. You were just needed for one little second, so don't take it personally, but we don't need your service anymore. We are one hammer behind the leader, probably America, but we are leading at science, and we are somewhat behind in army, but not that much. Probably if he would land all his army in here, we'll be in big trouble, but maybe, just maybe, it will not happen. Okay, let's spread religion, so we'll get that one extra happiness. There we go. One extra happiness, and let's start working on improving rest of this land. Okay, you just made your... We could start making road here. So I just want to finish this city's population as soon as possible to population 12 and then work on my other cities. It's not that great production city, sadly, only 10 hammers. But hey, you can't have everything. So let's just start working on a workshop here. And when could we buy workshop? 420 gold. I don't want to sell any more units, so I'll guess we're just going to hard build it and save that money for a university somewhere else, perhaps. Hey, we have discovered guilds. Awesome. You want workshop. You want workshop, and you actually want to grow next turn, exactly, so you can have that extra hammers that we need right now. You will grow just in a second when we're going to get that extra happiness. Let's go, next turn. If we could get Notre Dame, it would be very good, very crazy. We could just grow out of control, most probably. But let's see. If I was them, I definitely would go for Notre Dame. But maybe, just maybe, we'll have a chance. We shall see. In 4 turns. Be right back. Hello and welcome back. Okay, what's going on? I see we are trying to get Notre Dame. I'm getting machinery because I want to get ironworks pretty quickly. I just want to hit astronomy later on and navigation before I will go scientific theory. I know it's delaying scientific theory a bit, but I really need to check where they are and have some naval units, since I don't want to be surprised by any frigate attack without any defenses at all. Because I am kind of first at science, but it's still 28 the average, so it's not like they are behind by a lot. They got some nice science as well. So I really don't want to be surprised and killed. Come on. I guess they are fighting. So in this game I have a lot of time to talk, though I really don't know what to talk about right now. We already talked about the city placement for you people that are interested. Arabia is Imba. Great. Who killed you, America as well? So America is raging. If I remember correctly, yes, we can spread a religion closely to the city. There's no really need to go into the city, so we get that extra happiness right now, which is something I really like. Okay, let's not avoid growth here. Go, next turn. So we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 tiles of road needed to connect this city. No, not yet. Let's just take you here and start working on this city, and you can go and do what? Put a farm here. Let's go. Well, the other continent is getting scary. They are killing each other pretty quickly. Can we just... it's going to be 2 turns anyway, so let's just get some extra food. No, 3 turns, okay. Let's just get some extra food here. There's no really point, since it's going to be 2 turns anyway, to delay this. Population 12 soon. This is pretty nice, but we are slacking in army, so that means we definitely should make some army sooner or later. I'll just save my gold, I guess, for something useful. Yes, let's add a workshop, and let's add a market here. We should be able to get another great scientist pretty soon. Maybe we can just put it on horses or just planes. I guess just planes. Yes, Arabia with camel archers. America will have big trouble against Arabia with camel archers, to be honest. We discovered machinery. Awesome. So we'll be able to start working on our ships finally soon. 1 turn sailing. Goody goody. Okay. So I guess we're done here, so we can avoid growth right now and start working on food. Yes, forest tundra, so that's lumber mill for us here. Okay, you can just go food, exactly. Go food, and you can basically go food soon as well. Food focus. Yes, let's just work on food. Growing would be pretty cool, or we can finally maybe buy. Yeah, we could just buy you this wonder. Okay, so is Notre Dame coming to Attila, or not? This is the question that is on the mind of everyone right now. Is it or is it not coming to Attila? We could actually grow this city just a little bit more with population, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 population more. It wouldn't hurt. Let's just buy this tile as well. So this is the example of great culture spreading by AI. We have fish here, we have tundra, but no! It goes to the only snow tile that is like second snow tile, third snow tile, so I'm just hoping there's some sort of, I don't know, oil or coal or uranium, but because I have no idea why the cultural border is spreading to that place. It's like crazy. Great. So basically camel archers are going to own the other continent. Pretty simple. Pretty simple and usual stuff. Nothing extraterrestrial happening there. Okay, we got optics now, so we definitely need to start making 2 workboats or even 3 workboats here. No more wonders for now. We just want some ships soon. Yes, you can actually make a workboat here as well. Workboat and a market, and a workshop first before the Colosseum. We should be pretty okay with the happiness for now. And just save for a great profit, mister. Let's go. Okay, let's go. You will be able to just cross this soon. Okay, next turn. We really need to start working on some army. We're almost last. That's not cool. Let's improve our 2 archers. Let's go, next turn. Can we use another worker? Not really. So let's try to be peaceful with Hanoi for now. Though we could actually start killing Hanoi, make a puppet out of it. Or even not a puppet, but just kill him. I think it's the best idea right now. Yeah. So let's just do it. Let's start improving our our units. Good stuff. Here we have a workshop finally. So let's work on university. How much turns? 6 turns. And if I make a slot in here, it's going to be 5 turns. So let's just wait this little turn till 5 turns. Yes, you can work food right now. And keep working food, please. Food. You really want to work food. Is that so hard to tell? And we really need to start making ships now. Hopefully they can kind of get into some sort of a fight that will even out and not kill someone quickly, so we'll have just enough time to set up some naval defenses and just stack up even more and go to public schools and kill them with science later on. Preferably we would like to settle another city. Iron, please, iron. Especially with iron, because we have only 0 iron. To be exact, it's the number of our iron. That 2 iron doesn't count at all, because it's like so far away. Okay, goody goody. Goody goody goody. We definitely need workshops so we can start working on ironworks in our capital, and we really need to put up some units to start fighting versus Hanoi, and just to start getting some army to be prepared if someone actually went for astronomy and will try to kill us, come here and kill us. If I would plant the city here, I would lose the stone and I would get one more fish, so I guess it's not that bad of a trade-off. Yay! Ah, golden age. Nice. We like golden ages. There we go. Work food. Yeah. So we're first in population, but we are not first in hammers, even though we are in golden age. We definitely need to work on our army. We definitely need to do something about GNP, though I have no idea what. But we are first at science, which is pretty okay-ish. Average is 30, so I think we are starting to get just a little bit ahead, and we should be getting merchant navy soon. So we'll be able to get merchant navy, and then with next social policies we're just going to open rationalism. That's the general idea that we have right now. Yeah, 3 more turns and we are going to start working science here as well. Hey, food. Finally, and it's still going to an ocean coast and not the fish. Unless it's like working the way it spreads to the second circle first and then to the third circle, unless it's some really good like luxury or something like that, but that's depressing to be honest. That's really depressing. I think Shumi dropped in points a little bit. I hope not. I really don't want America to just win there. It wouldn't be cool. It wouldn't be cool at all. Okie doke, so we can start shooting him soon. And yes, we need to work on workshop. And here we are just going to get that extra population to start working on university. And some trading posts, I guess. Okay, we're basically almost done here. Food, let's go, next turn. 71 hammers, so closing in. Not that much though, but it's always something. Yeah, workshop, workboat, then a workshop. It sounds reasonable. Yeah, we didn't met anyone yet, so that's just a little bit depressing. Workboat, and then we'll be able to make a harbor, perhaps. National epic would be cool as well. I need to build it somewhere soon as well for that extra great scientist generation. Oh, how sweet of you that you actually came here to die. Scout will finish him off. No. This crossbow will attack us though. Okay, can we actually start making trading posts? Yes, we can. So start making a trading post. There we go. And one more turn, and we are going to change from amphitheater to great scientist. Okay, food. All right. Let's go. Okay, thank you for watching and see you in the next part.